This is Naomi with Aloha Crochet with Naomi. Good morning, everyone. Aloha, kakahiaka. Sorry about that. I was like, where am I? Wait, what happened? What happened? I realized didn't put myself on the stage. So here I am. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Good morning, Tammy. Good morning, Patty. How are you both doing this morning? Hey, Patty, I didn't know you had content. Let me know. That would be exciting. Hi, Ray. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Ikoma mai. Ikoma mai, which means welcome. Ladies, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, share button. I would really appreciate it. It's good to see you all. I know, Timmy. I know. So this morning has been already an eventful morning. So I went to Walmart. I went to Beals. I went to CVS. All before coming here. Hi, Ray. It's good to see you. It is so good to see everyone this morning. Everyone's saying hello to everyone this morning. I'm trying to pull up my weather so when I ask the question, I can let y'all know. But in the meantime, what's in your cup this morning? What's in your cup? I've already had my coffee. Oh, Timmy, you're taking the day off of excessive walking. Sometimes we need to take that day off, right? I understand. I think I've done my walking for the day. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like when you're at Walmart, you get extra steps in, right? And you're drinking water, Ray? Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, so I have my lemon water. I love pink flamingos. You all can't tell that I love pink, right? I love Jesus and I love pink. And then I love honu. I like pink flamingos and honus. Yeah, I still have coffee in my mug. I haven't finished it off yet, but I will. Right now, I feel like I need my water. So, aloha kakahiaka, which is Hawaiian for good morning. Let's see here. You got Dr. Pepper. Patty, you've got Dr. Pepper. Awesome. You're being bad, Tammy. Why are you being bad? You have Diet Pepsi. First time in 4 weeks. If it's diet, I don't think it's bad. But I will say this. I wish I could do the diet things, but the artificial sweeteners in them, they trigger my migraines. And I really don't like migraines, so I'll just skip it. You're wanting to make an octo? Well, let me show you what I've done. I'll show you here in just a little bit. I just want to say good morning, what's in your cup, and then I want to also say what's the temperature where you are. Right now it's 66 here, and it feels like 66. It's nice and cool. The sun's not like bright right now. I think it's supposed to get sunny. Let me look here. No, we're supposed to have an overcast all day. So I guess that's why it's not very sunny out. But that's okay. And then let me know what you're working on. Tammy says she wants to work on some octos. Fun. And let's see here. Doctor doesn't want you drinking dark colored sodas. Oh, that's why you're bad. Well, cut it out. Cut it out, Tammy. Cut it out. Every once in a while, I feel, though, it doesn't hurt us too badly. As long as we make sure we're good most of the other time, right? And Patty, you're, let's see, 63 and rainy, misty here. Okay. So about the same here. Just kind of like us here in Kansas. So if anybody here is in Kansas that might be listening to us a little bit later, aloha. I am local in Kansas by Fort Riley. And Tammy at 72 with a high of 76 later with a chance of rain as well. I feel like that's across the nation right now, right? I feel like that is across the nation right now. What am I looking for? So I'm a little, excuse me, I'm a little frazzled, but not too bad. It's just that I'm not used to like having to do stuff before my live. other than just kind of prepping. But this morning I had some errands I need to take care of. Well, to me, it depends on what size of octo you're making and how many you're making. Let's see here. I'm live. I'm texting a couple of my peeps here just to see if they're able to join. You're working on a baby. Oh, you're working on that baby blanket. How's your bedspread going? Just started a turkey breast for today. Oh, that sounds good. And what else are you making with that? I love Thanksgiving foods, and turkey breast is right there. It's right there. Let's see here. Oh, aloha, Heather. I was just texting you. Good morning. Good morning. Heather's my best friend. She doesn't crochet, you all, but she's here to help me and support me. So I really appreciate that. We're both of us are learning how to do, YouTube in general. And you're making steamed veggies and fruit salad. Oh, that sounds good, Patty. And what time will dinner be ready? That does sound good, though. That does sound good. I know Timmy's like, yum, yum. And everyone's saying good morning to Heather. Thank you. But steamed veggies sounds good. What kind of veggies? Do you got some broccoli in there? Carrots? I love food. You can just look at me and tell I love food. So, and inquiring minds want to know. Okay, just letting you know. Inquiring minds want to know. So, and Heather says, "Good morning, everyone." At least my frog isn't as, I guess, because I've been up and active already this morning and running around and doing stuff, that the frog kind of left its left the throat early today, which I'm thankful for. Oh, California blend veggies, Patty. Yummy. I like that. I like that blend. It's got is that the one with the carrots and broccoli and cauliflower and something else? Like the snap beans or snap peas or something like that. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, I am glad you all are here. Have I said that yet? If I haven't, I want to say it now. Thank you for being here. I am so thankful that you all are here. Thank you for those who are new to my channel. Thank you for those who keep coming back, listening to my craziness. But we'll just all be crazy together. I love laughing, as you can tell. I like laughing at myself because I'll beat people to it, right? Just kidding. Just kidding. I just have fun. God is good. Somebody asked me earlier while I was out, how are you doing? And I said, I'm doing great. I said, I have another day that I'm above ground, that I'm able to worship my God. And they're like, amen. So that was a blessing. And I even got to invite somebody to church this morning. So I don't know if any of you know or don't know, but here's a good plug-in for this. I want to say, first of all, thank you for our servicemen and women and all of our first responders, emergency workers. I thank each and every one of you. I pray for you daily. That I have a little notebook that I have prayers in, people to remind myself. I don't always need a reminder, but as I'm in the middle of praying, I'll have people's names written down. I have different situations that I've heard about from different areas of the world, different countries. And I pray for our president. I pray for everything, because everything, it's part of our life, right? So I pray for those things. And so I want to say thank you. And I pray for each and every one of you for And if there's a special need, you can always reach out to me and let me know, and I'll be happy to pray for your special needs as well. Um, but you have a ragdoll crochet book coming today. I've never made them before. Thank you for your prayers for my husband. Amen. Yes, Patty. Yes, Patty. How is he doing? Is he doing okay? In fact, I have that written down. Where was that? Because I remember you saying about his cancer. So yeah. So I was praying for him this morning for sure, and and your family. I mean, it's not. I feel like any kind of illness, any kind of sickness that a loved one goes through, it's not just the loved one that's going through it, but it's the whole family, right? All the husbands, the wives, the children, the grandchildren, you know, all of them. We're all going through it. So when I pray for the whole family, and just thankful for each and every one of them. You know that they're able to be there with your loved ones to support them and take care of them as well. But I did get to invite a soldier today. Oh, no, not right now. Wow, that was weird. Can you all still see me? Hopefully, because I just had my computer do something and it kind of kicked me off for a minute, and like I just went blank at my end. Like my live just completely went away for a minute. So I don't know. I have a ball of yarn, no label, so thought to use for an octo. If it's it, yeah, you could do an octo in 4 weight, 5 weight, 6 weight. Oh, you still see me, Heather? Thank you, because I don't know what happened. It just kind of went away for a minute at my end, so that was really weird. I had to push no because I didn't want any changes right now. I'm in the middle of something. But so better today, Patty? Oh, good. Um, Trials are merely stepping stones towards Christ. Amen. Amen, Patty. For sure. For sure. And I don't know I don't know if anybody remembers this. And Patty, I'm not sure if you've been here when I've shared this, but normally every morning before I get out of bed, as soon as I open my eyes, I tell God, thank you, God, for allowing me to wake up this morning. Then my next thing I tell him, God, if you're ready, you can take me now before I get out of bed, because I don't, take me now, please. God, if you're ready, take me now. And I'll just lay there. And for a few minutes, not too long. And I'm like, okay, God, well, I guess you're not ready for me yet. So help me today. Help me to have the right spirit, the right attitude, the right words, right thinking. Just guide me today, God. Just help me to not offend anybody. And if I do, I pray, God, help me to make it right. Not that I'm uh, walk on eggshells in any means. No, no, I don't do that. I'm not ashamed of Christ. I'm not ashamed of the gospel. And so, yeah, but normally every morning, that's part of my thing, is that that's the first thing that I wake up and say, good morning, God. Thank you for waking me up this morning. And then if he's not ready for me, then I pray, God, just help me through the day. Thank you. Thank you, God, that my bestie is still here. Amen, Heather. I miss you. I miss you. Hey, Miss Barbara. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Ikomo mai. Ikomo mai. Come on in. Come on in. We're so happy that you are here to join us this morning. I'm just kind of babbling this right now. I was trying to kind of settle myself down a little bit. I had a few errands to run this morning before my live. And so wanted to, when I got back in, it was like 5 or 10 after 11 already. And so I was like, okay. So I turned on the computer. I grabbed my lemon water. Like this morning I had brought all my stuff into my studio. So I'm going to call it my studio. I think that sounds fancy, even though it's not. It's my room, it's my yarn room. But studio sounds cool, right? It makes it sounds official. But anyway, so everyone's saying good morning to Barbara. Yay. I'm glad you are here, my friend. I'm glad you are here. So I just, like I said, I've been kind of just rambling this morning for the moment, trying to settle myself in. And oh, raise your bestie. Oh, Tammy, I love it. I love it. Barbara's saying hi to everyone. And Patty, you said you pray. I am a quick to help and slow to anger. Amen. Me too. Me too. Let us be his hands and his feet. Um, are you stuffing the octopus with regular stuffing? Do you make octos with beads or fidgets? Okay, well, I stuff my octos with polyfill and scraps. Like I have bags of, my clipped ends and stuff. So I'll use those to stuff. If I don't have enough polyfill, it kind of like supplement. So do both. I use polyfill and my 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 just my scraps. Connie, good morning, good morning. Howdy. How are you doing? I am doing well. Thank you so much. And how are you? You're working on the wheat stitch chicken. Oh, I can't wait to see that. I seen the pattern. Barbara got obsessed with the wheat stitch. I know, me too. Me too. I am obsessed with it. In fact, I don't know if everyone was here the other day, but I finished my pumpkin. I'll go ahead and start with that. So that's my wheat stitch pumpkin. I think it turned out really cute. So I want to make different sizes and then make some stackables. But I am obsessed with this stitch as well. I'm amazed. Like already I'm planning on making a sweater with this stitch. Yeah, thank you, Heather. Thank you, Heather. And Connie saying hi to everyone. Thank you, Patty. Thank you. Yeah, it didn't take any time at all. This is from Brianna K. I followed her pattern for this pumpkin. Not to a T though, because originally I was just trying it out. Hi, Tanya. Tanya says, hi, Naomi and friends. Hi, my friend. How are you today? It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. So I did do I used a larger hook for this particular one. Because I was originally just going to make a swatch. I don't know if y'all remember. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? I'm glad you're here. Welcome back. Welcome back to all my folks that's been with me from the beginning, and welcome to any new subscribers that I may receive or have right now. I appreciate each and every one of you. It's so good to see you. And Kimberly, I haven't gotten the email yet. I've been watching for it. So I know we got until October, but you love blaming. Connie says she loves blaming things on Barbara. Yeah. I can't say that I love blaming other people, but I blame most everything on my friend Heather. And then she in turn blames things on me. That's what best friends are for, though, right? Thank you, Patty. Patty says, please make sure we thumbs up, everyone. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. Yes, and hit that subscribe button and that little bell. That way you'll get notified when I am live. So, Heather. So, yeah, wheat stitch. Love this stitch. I've already been looking at yarns. I feel like if I use a solid yarn, right, that would be a solid color. then I feel like then I'd be able to see the stitch better. If I don't want the stitch to get lost in a variegated or even or any other. I feel like this is one of those stitches that definitely require a solid color. So that's my wheat stitch pumpkin. Let's see what else is going. Kimberly's saying hello to everyone. You're working super late. Oh, I'm sorry, Kimberly. I'm sorry, but you know what? I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I know you said it's coming. No worries, no worries. Like I said, we have until October. So let's see. And Connie says Barbara tends to get you into obsessions. I think it's safe to say we all can be enablers at times. Right, Barbara? Because I know, Connie, you get us down that rabbit hole too. I've watched your live. I've watched you. You get down those little rabbit holes, and I know. Oh, Miguel. Good morning, Miguel. You're at a primary doctor's. Then you have dermatology appointment. Okay, well, you be safe. I think I seen on something this morning before I went out and did my errands that you were going to be kind of out of the network today. You had doctor's appointments today as well. So you just be safe. Make sure you got your water with you to hydrate. If you haven't told me yet, what's everybody got in their cups and what's the temperature where you are and what are you working on? Let's see here. Connie said, let's see here. Oh, what happened? What is happening here? Okay. That you did your pumpkin in orange and used cinnamon sticks for the stem and same pretty Dollar Tree ribbon. Oh, some pretty Dollar Tree ribbon. Yes, I was looking for my cinnamon sticks. That's the reason why I only have that little piece that I made just like really quick because I wanted it to be done. But I thought for sure I had cinnamon sticks, but I did not. So guess what? That's going to be on my list of purchases coming up real soon. Miguel, Patty says blessings to you. And of course, Kimberly, hey, I need grace more than anybody I know. So you're good. You're good, ma'am. No worries. No worries. And Kimberly also says hi to you, Miguel. And let's see here. Yep, you are an enabler to it. Thank you. What is that one saying? What's that one saying? The first step is admitting. So I admit it. I admit it. And Barbara is saying hi to everyone. So good to see you all. It's good to see you. Let's see. Barbara says, hi, Patty, Miguel, Kimberly, Heather, Tammy, and Ray. Yay. Yes, yes. Everyone's in the house, but we want more in the house. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors, come on over, come on in. Ikomomai. Let's create together. Let's talk story. And do y'all remember? Does anybody remember what the word was for this week? Actually, it was a two-part. There was a single word, then there was a two-part word. Does anybody remember any of that? Anybody by chance before I say it? Patty, let's see, what weight yarn is used for octos? Well, Patty, I've seen octos made with 4 weights. I've seen octos made with 5 weights, 4 weights and up. So it all depends on you, really, and what hook you have available. So yeah, for sure. And I'll be showing all of my octos in just a moment. Oh, Kimberly, that's funny. Your honey. That's what I call mine, my honey. Got my first mini pumpkin spice lattes with extra shots of blonde espresso. Woohoo! Have a few sips for me. I haven't had mine yet, but I will. And Connie says she drank her coffee already. You need to get some water. It's actually 87 where you are. Okay, and that's the high for today. Okay, that's not too awfully bad, right? Not too awfully bad. Let's see here. I read a book a while ago called Codependent No More when I was divorcing my husband. Oh, yes. I think I've heard of that book. I think I've heard of it, but I'm not really sure. Let's see here. And Kimberly, it was extremely helpful to you. Yes. And Patty, are you saying Mona? Timmy says, I don't know. Kimberly goes, Hui? Who are you? Malakai Pono? Oh, hui ho, Malama Pono. You guys are good trying these out. That's awesome. Timmy says, Ona? Kimberly goes, how not you? That's how I probably would have at one time just said it as well. That's funny. Um, and it means until we meet again, take care. Well, you got the meaning correct, but it's ahui ho malama pono. And let me go ahead and throw that banner up there. That's what I like to say at the very end of my lives. But we'll share it now. But that's hui ho malama pono. Until we meet again, take care. That was a good try. That was a good try. Let's see here. Let's see. Where did I go? Where did I go? You guys are texting faster than I can keep up, which is good. Which is good. Or is it Ono? Ono is good, Temi. Ono is good. Honu is turtle, if that's what you're thinking of. Patty says strong woman was the meaning. Correct, correct. And let me pull that banner up. I'll bring that up right now. Strong woman is mana wahine. But the first word was wahine. It was just going to be a singular word. But then when I seen mana, wahine means strong woman. So yes, Patty. And Patty, I did see that you had made mention, you had said something in the post that I had written. So thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So that was our two-part word, I guess you could say, for this week. Let's see here. Heather has coffee with mushroom coconut creamer. Oh, that sounds so good. That does sound good. Normally it's 90 here, says Connie. I'm so ready for fall. I'm ready for fall. Coconut creamer is awesome. I know. I need some of that in my life, like right now. Barbara's drinking Crystal Light, crocheting another pumpkin in the wheat stitch. Nice. Finished the one that you were working on yesterday. It's so pretty. Oh, I can't wait to see it. I know, Timmy, and I really appreciate that. I appreciate each and every one of you that are trying for these Hawaiian words. I love it. I love it. Yeah, and the bonus word, does anybody remember the bonus word that I threw up there by chance at the last minute last week? I know, right? I'm like, you didn't know you was getting quizzed today, right? It was kane, which is male. But yeah, that was awesome, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I don't know if Miguel's still here, so I should say ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Okay. Oh, you did, Tammy? Oh, let me see. Oh no is good. Like very, like it's very good. Oh no. Let me take a look, Tammy. Hold on. Jotting all down. Oh, Kimberly. Yes, ma'am. Hey, you did good. You did good. All of you did. All of you did wonderful. Thank you. And that is end of this lesson for today. No, I'm kidding. Oh, that's a pretty yarn. That looks like, is that a 5-weight or a 6? It looks like a 5-weight. That would make an interesting octo. Okay, no more suspense. So y'all know I've been working on octos. But I kind of deviated from the octos because someone had recommended, Ray had recommended last week that I do light green. Well, this was the only light green I had, and now I know it's a Posh yarn. I think it was called bok choy. That was the lightest I had. But I made octos, and I'll show you how many octos I made in just a moment. But I made 3 leggy frogs with that same skein of yarn. So I got 3 leggy frogs, and then I got 1 little, 2 little, 3 little octo, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little octo, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little octos, 10 little octos. Now, did you like that? And this one was the last of the green. So I have 10 cuties right here. Yes. And this one I ran out of the green to finish the tentacles. So I had some brown. So I figured brown, and then it matches its eyes because I went with brown. Not very good. You can't really see the brown eyes, but yeah, this one has brown eyes. So I did different color eyes for each of them. I can't hold them no more, you guys. They're falling. So this I did the kawaii eyes, just plain black. But I got quite a bit out of there, right? Out of that one Posh yarn. Let's see here. Plain black, a plain brown. I did silver eyes on that one. And then I did like a goldish color eye on that one. And I have my little bin right here, you guys. I'm not throwing them on the floor. I did like a hot pink eyes on that one. I don't know if you can see that very well. And let's see here. And then this is like a rust color, I guess. I don't know, you can see them very well. But yeah, I got 10, you guys, 10. I mean, minus like a little bit. And then 3 froggies out of 1 ball of Posh yarn. So I thought that was amazing. I thought they are cute, right, Kimmy? I'm sorry, Kimberly. I just renamed you. I apologize. Please forgive me. Thank you, Barbara. Yes, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Frogs are cute too. I know. Barbara, they are. So I'm getting ready to make more froggies. I need to restock my frogs anyway. So, but that's it for the cellar or the bok choy. I used all of that bok choy. It was amazing, but it was so fun. 10 octos and 3 frogs. Right, Temi? Yes. Do I have another Posh? I believe it is, but hold on a second. Is this one? I'm sorry, you guys. So Posh, it's actually, let's take a look. Good question. Posh yarn is a mystery yarn. No, I'm kidding. 100% polyester. So it's like the blanket yarn. And I'm sorry, I have an itchy nose. I didn't want you guys to see me wiping my nose, but it was itchy. I apologize for that. So I definitely stepped out of camera for that one. Let's see. So Patty, it's a polyester, 100% polyester. It's a big twist. Michaels has renamed it to something else, but I can't remember off the top of my head. People call you Kimmy. Okay, Kim. I'm so sorry. I was like, oh my goodness. But thank you. I appreciate you, ma'am. Yes, Patty, that's right. The frogs could be a Gumby, right? They could be. They could be. They all look awesome. Definitely be emailing you on your lunch. Okay, no worries. Like I said, I just wanted to make sure that my email was actually working because at one time when I first started out, I was like, oh, this isn't working. This isn't working. So I thought maybe I had accidentally eliminated that email, and here I was sharing it with you all. So last night I emailed myself from my personal email to my Gmail, and I was like, okay, yeah, it works. So it's fine. Yes, for sure, Kimberly. I'm looking forward to it. I was already sharing with that with my friend that's meeting me from Washington. Her and I are meeting up and we're getting to rent a car from the airport and then we're sharing a hotel. So yeah, yeah. So I'm looking forward to that as well. And Heather, Kimberly lives in Chicago area, so we're trying to plan a meetup for lunch or something while Carol and I are up there for conference. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. And Tammy, you want one octo with that yarn using the 5.5? Yeah, you'll get it. I'm using Ralph from the Dabbling Hook um, pattern, but it's a 2-ply yarn. Well, just just do it. I think it'll be cute. Whether it's big or small, I mean, it's going to be whatever you want it to be, right, Timmy? I mean, that's what we do. That's what we do. We do it, we make things happen, make things, and sometimes we adjust things because sometimes we'll follow the pattern. And then when the pattern, once we do that one, we're like, well, maybe for me, this is going to be easier, or that'll be easier if I do it this way, or if I do that, or if I do this. In fact, you guys, I just learned, you know how when you're doing octos or any other kind of amigurumi that has the starting off at the top, they're starting off with 6 at the top, right? Your chain, your magic ring or whatever, and you crochet 6 single crochets, and then you make the rest of the body. Well, I seen someone make a recommendation. If you have that lump, that bump at the very top of your amigurumi, instead of doing the 6 single crochets, they were recommending doing the 12, and it helps eliminate that big obnoxious looking bump at the top. Yes, Patty, it would. It would. You just would have to just like maybe embroider some eyes on there. And I think I remember, if I'm not mistaken, you embroider as well, right? So I would just embroider the eyes on there instead of the safety eyes. But yeah, it would for my dog, not so much, because my dog would tear it apart within minutes. Whether it had safety eyes, no eyes, it wouldn't matter. She would have it torn up in a minute. But the cats would like it because they'd be able to bounce it around. I mean, it'll roll around pretty easily. So yeah. So I've been doing that. I've been doing the 12 instead of going with the 6, then you're 12. I'm just going straight to the 12 and then continue on from there. And that has been very helpful to me. I feel like yes, there's still a little bit of a bump, but not the obnoxious one that you normally see, or for me anyways, that I would normally see when I do the 6 and then the 12. So and yes, put a little catnip in it. They would have a heyday, Patty. So is that what you're making? Is that what you're going to make after you're done with all your other projects, your baby blanket and your what is that other thing? Your why am I drawing a blank, Patty? Help me out here. Some YouTubers make it look so easy to hold these conversations and remember everything as we're talking about it. Bedspread. Thank you. and and that's funny. That's funny, Patty. Autocorrect, right? But some of these YouTubers make it seem so easy that, like as if they've got a script and they're just following everything along, and I'm like, I don't know how they do it. I mean, they just make it sound like they're so put together, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know if that'll ever be me. But in the meantime, I'll just have fun and continue learning and continue trying to be a friend and. Oh, that'll be nice, Tammy. Tammy's gonna make a octo for her roommate's cat. That'll be nice. Oh, yes. I would just have to use for the pet rescues, it would have to be without the safety eyes, right, Patty? Yeah, for sure. So, y'all pray with me. So, there's this program. I just found out that they've not been receiving much funding, and it's for our military men and women, servicemen and women who are overseas. It's through, I'll give you official information, but once I get the official information. But I'm just throwing this out there. But I've seen that when I mailed out some packages the other day that they don't have any funds right now. So, but it's a program that servicemen and women can have things sent to them overseas from family members and friends for free. Like they're given, the boxes. There's a specific size box, but for like the APOs and FPOs and just overseas. Um, so I will definitely be getting. I'm getting in contact with the lady when I get back. I won't be able to do it the rest of this week, but next week I will definitely, with Labor Day and everything, and I'll be out of touch for a few days. So, well, I don't know if out of touch, out of network. I'll just say that I'll be out of network um, for a few days after this. So, but once I get in contact with her and find out how we can maybe help them with that. But it was a good program. I recommended a few of our soldiers here when they needed to send something to other servicemen and friends, servicemen and women friends that they had overseas. And they were able to do that. They were able to do that and utilize that. So I'll get with them and get you guys some information for that. Yes, like care packages, Temmie, but it's specifically for the mailing aspect of it, like not filling up care packages, but it is supporting them in a way, to give them the means to send care packages. Like they'll get their things together. Like I had one young lady, she was sending a care package over to Europe, and she was still here before going to Europe, and she had sent a care package to another friend, and she had just a few of the things that her friend liked, and but can't get, like even at the PX they didn't have certain things that her friend liked. So and it wasn't as, it was more personal, personal item type things, from friend to friend, like caring, right? And so I told her about that program. She went over there and they gave her a box. She filled it up. And then they paid for the postage to go. So, yeah. So, that is question mark. And you said, okay, good. Okay. Sorry. So I was on a tangent for that, but anyways, so yeah, I will definitely get more information to y'all I'm going to say by next Thursday, I should have more information. If I get it sooner than that, I'll just put it in a post. Okay. Which I'll probably still do, as like a double source. So that way you guys can look at it and then you can also hear about it on next Thursday, but I'll definitely have something by Thursday to say to you. And then like I said, if I have information prior to that, I'll put it in a post on my YouTube. Okay. Does that sound good? Okay, yes, ma'am, I will. Yes, ma'am, Kimberly, I will. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Like I said, we're all about our servicemen and women. Got to take care of them. So there's that. What else? What else are we talking about today? So tell me, what is your plans? This weekend is Labor Day weekend. What do you all got planned for this weekend? Go ahead and share that in the comments. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. Any newcomers, welcome, or in Hawaiian, ika momai, welcome. If you're catching me on a replay, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate each and every one of you that are here right now, and I appreciate each and every one of you that'll be watching me later. I appreciate the watch hours. In fact, I got another notification that I think I'm making good progress in the right direction. I made another little milestone for watch hours the other day. So I was like, yay, I'm excited about that. So that was exciting. I'm like, what? So, but posh yarn. And in that yarn, that posh yarn for the green, just to let you know, there was 233 yards. So I got 10 octos and 3 frogs. Oh, yes, Tanya. Yay. So Tanya gets to hang out with her hubby this weekend. I know you're both excited. I know that both of you are excited. And with Tanya is celebrating her birthday month, right? So, yeah. And if you didn't get to say happy birthday, she had a birthday just yesterday? What's today? Yesterday, 27th. So, yeah. And then Miguel, he had a birthday on the 26th. Am I right, ladies? Barbara, Tanya, am I right? Mama Sue, it's so good to see you. Hi, how are you today, ma'am? How are you today? It's good to see you. Say hi to Mama Sue, everyone. It's good to see you, ma'am. Just hanging out. We've been talking about octos and talking about different yarns and talking about the military. What else have we talked about? Oh, and now I want to know what else everybody has got planned for Labor Day weekend. I know it's Thursday, but I'll be gone. So tell me, what do you all have planned for this weekend? Kimberly says that she's tending your garden, planting. Come on. Planting your honey's 56th birthday on Tuesday. So preparing. Oh, yay, Kimberly. Happy birthday to your honey. Happy birthday to your honey. Everybody makes fun of me because I call mine my honey too. I call him exactly how I say it. My honey. Everyone's saying hi to Mama Sue. And you've been doing jury duty. Oh, mercy. I hope it's nothing too well, I think if you have to be on jury duty and if there's a trial, it's probably not a good thing. So, but I pray that you're with some good people that'll help be able to discern everything. Yeah. So I'm sorry, Mama Sue. But I'm glad you're here. What are you working on? Are you able to work on anything since you've been on jury duty? And what's in your cup today? People are saying happy birthday, Tanya. Okay, and Tanya said, yes, yours was yesterday, 27th, and Miguel's was Tuesday, which was the 26th. Okay, yay. My brain. Yay. I love it. And I'm sure I have it written down somewhere, but I'm going to write it down again and just double check, make sure that I have those. And then Kimberly's husband is on Tuesday. What's that? The 2nd? The 2nd of September. Is that correct, Kimberly? Yeah. Timmy says, oh boy, Sue. Yeah, Timmy. Oh, you're tired. I'm sorry. You've got old fashioned cleaning to do, Timmy. Oh, I get that. It's been interesting, Mama Sue. Yes. Well, definitely hugs. Definitely hugs. I have worked on a blanket, but not much. Right. Yes, ma'am. I'm sure that's to me. I think I've done one jury duty in my in my years, and I don't think I like being on jury duty. It's very trying um, mentally, like you know, because there's so many different walks of life that are coming together and making a decision about somebody else's life. Um, and even though they didn't give second thought to what they did, for the most part, right? Um, you pray that because you are in that position, that you're able to make the correct decision with the information that you have been given, right? And to me, it's yes, very stressful, very stressful. So I'll be praying for you. And like I said, like it's hard, especially when you're with other people that you're not sure what their thoughts are on things. Because we all have, we all have our own, what's the words I'm looking for, Heather? Help me out here. Um, we all have our own beliefs. We all have our own thoughts on things. And so that's what I like about as we, being able to pray and seek God's wisdom and knowledge every day, right? But unfortunately, there are those out there that don't even give God a second thought, and you know, I feel bad that somebody doesn't have that avenue. We all have to have that avenue, um, and I pray that no matter what avenue you take, that it's that you really think about it, not just you that are here right now, but all of us. I'm speaking to myself first when I say that. We have to be mindful. um yes, Heather, thank you. Definitely need God's wisdom. Yes, for sure, for sure. So anyway, not trying to be Debbie Downer. So I think I waited long enough. Y'all want to see my newest thing I did last night? I finished it up this morning. You guys. I'll put that back on my shelf in a minute. So, does anybody remember me talking about chicken, banana, right? Have any of you heard it? I'm sure you have. So, I think I mentioned this the other day that I was going to make this for my granddaughter. There's like, yep. It calls for safety eyes, the size of eyes that it called for. I do not have those, but I do have something else. And I realized after I made it that I used completely the wrong size hook. But I wasn't about to take out nothing and start it over again, because the beginning stages of it is a beast. It's a beast. But it was still fun. So, bam, chicken. This is a banana, and I'll be making a chicken. But I didn't have safety eyes, but I did have sunglasses. So I put sunglasses. Chicken, banana, chicken, banana, 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 banana. Isn't he adorable? I'll be making more. I have a kiosk set up. Heather's like, awesome sauce. Tell me, LOL. He is cute. So this is going to be for my granddaughter. In fact, that's why I'm going to be out of network this weekend. In fact, the Sunshine Crochet Gals will be out of network this Sunday as well for Sunday chat and crochet, because we're going to be spending family time for this Labor Day. My husband and I are actually going to go to our granddaughter's birthday party. Her birthday is the 1st, but her birthday party will be on the 31st. So we'll be there. And then Tanya, our Sunshine Crochet Gal, other host, she will be with her hubby this weekend, and Miss Barbara will be with her family. So we're all just taking this weekend off, okay? But we will be back the following Sunday. All right, so be there or be square. But yeah, so what should I name this guy? Isn't he cute, Patty? I know. I fell in love with him. So I found this pattern. It's a free pattern off of Instagram. And Lisa from Happy to Hook Creations originally told me about, or had put it out there. Make it like the banana is riding the chicken. I know, that's why I need to make a chicken, because I'm going to have it together. I'm going to have them together. And I'm going to put something so that way it can become a backpack buddy. Let's see. Patty says, Benny Banana. Ooh, tongue twister. Benny Banana. Absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable. I cannot stand how cute it is. The banana. Kimberly. I love you. You're so cute. I can't wait to meet you. But isn't he adorbs, you guys? I think he's adorbs. He was fun to make. He really was. Like the first 3 rounds, though, was... Yeah, the first 3 rounds was a little challenging because it's only 6 single crochets for 3 rounds. The first round is in the brown, and then the next 2 rounds, to get that stem looking part, right? And so, yeah. But like I said, I didn't have the right size safety eyes for it, but I thought, I have sunglasses. I am gluing sunglasses. And then I had thought about just doing like a half a smile. Maybe another one I might make just a half a smile. But yeah, I think he's cute. So Benny Banana. All right. So this is Benny, you all. Say hello. Hi, Benny. Benny says hi. And this is a bobble stitch for his hands. Isn't that adorable? And his feet. That is so adorable. And the picture that they show on the thing, it shows that he's sitting there on his bottom with his legs crossed like so. Isn't that stinking cute? He is so stinking cute. I love him. This is Benny, everybody. Say hello to Benny. So, but yes, Sunshine Crochet Gals will not be on live on Sunday, but we will be back the following. I don't know what they're cooking in my kitchen right now, but you guys, my kitchen, I'm smelling stuff coming through my door, and oh my goodness, it smells so good. I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to go find out. You love Benny too? Yes. Benny and the chicks. I love it. Barbara. Ba and the chicks. Ba and the chicks. No, that wasn't it. I messed it up. You smell turkey, Patty? Oh, I'm sure. So, yep, this is Benny. I will miss you all. We will miss you all on Sunday as well, but we will be back, and I will be back on Tuesday for my live on Tuesday as well. But this weekend we're taking some family time with our families. What's this? Let me see. Barbara says, sing it like Benny and the Jets. Yes. Ba, Benny and the Jets. That's funny. I thought I did, but it's been a while. So the ladies are saying that they will miss us, Miss Barbara, on Sunday. But I will also do a post on my or I might even do a short. That way, as a friendly reminder, and then just to remind everybody that we'll be back the following Sunday, and I will also be back here on Tuesday for my regular Tuesday live. Tammy, what is this? Rolling on the floor. I don't understand the last four. Rolling on the floor, laughing, something, something, something. I don't know what those are. Sorry. um, but yes, thank you for joining me, everybody. Thank you for indulging me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. Um, you all have a wonderful and safe Labor Day weekend. Okay, and I think that's supposed to mean that you're supposed to rest this weekend. So hopefully you are still able to get some rest time in there this weekend. But ahui ho malama pono. Until we meet again, take care. And I love each and every one of you. Bye.